All you can eat news. NomNews.
Welcome to tonight's newscast. All the people out there in YouTube land who can't wait to hear what kind of awesome food news is coming down the news pipe. I don't know. News pipe. Let's hit the news pipe. First story.
You guys may have heard KFC has paid somebody to develop a dating simulator. Like a manga, anime-looking dating simulator.
Is this real?
No, it's real.
Oh my goodness.
Real.
It's real?
Yeah, it's real. They're trying to get the kids to come into KFC, I guess. I don't know. I haven't read a whole lot about this, but
what is going on?
I didn't think this was going to be on here. I saw it and I was like, this is too weird. I don't want to talk about this.
This is so weird. This is our lead story tonight.
We're gonna move
KFC makes a dating simulator game. Dating simulator games are hot right now, so you know.
They've been around a long time. They're freaking weird.
Oh, we're
going to put it back here. It's freaking weird. Just look at the pictures.
Go watch the Game Center CX episode when he plays them on NES. Remember that?
I remember that.
And he's
one.
like, oh, I wanted one. What's her name?
Salary or something?
Yeah,
I forgot.
Oh my gosh, that was
I don't understand.
Episode.
Are there different kernels you can go after? Like, click on the Polygon link.
Oh, I didn't even click. I didn't know there was an article. I thought it was just a picture.
Oh, look at that giant. Oh, you got cooked.
Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, look, you get a bucket of chicken.
Is that like a gift? You
Multiple hours of gameplay, a secret ending, recipes, cooking battles.
All right, we might have to play this game.
Ooh,
actually.
we're gonna play it on stream or
Yeah,
something.
we might
11
have to
herbs and
play
spices, plenty of cute miniature food. Reminds potential players a few times that yes, KFC did really make this game. It's called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator.
That's so weird. Wow.
You know that the corporate team, the corporate board at KFC is like,
what are we doing?
when do I get my check? Because I'm not putting up with this crap. You kids are freaking weird. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go out on the boat and fish or something. This is freaking weird. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating simulator, will be released for free on Steam on September 24th.
All right. I guess I'm gonna have to play this.
All right.
I have to play this awful game.
All right. Story number 1.
You just hit the freaking
It's
microphone.
over.
That's what I told you not to do. What's story number 2?
Number two. I was browsing the inner tubes like a couple days ago, and Popeyes is telling people, bring your own bun, bring your own mayonnaise, bring your own only mayo.
No, they're just saying bring your own bun.
Bring it. Oh, bring your own bun.
That's what they're calling
And
BYOB.
They'll make BYOB. They'll make you a chicken sandwich. And I was like, what? Didn't I say this like a week ago? Bring your own bun. You can make your own freaking chicken sandwich.
Yeah, we talked about how they had the po' boy, but according to this video,
they put out a video.
They don't have a po' boy
Their
anymore.
marketing team put out a video about they can't make buns in America anymore.
they don't have the chicken
There were no-
cutlet anymore because the tender's different. It was a big piece
Oh,
of
it was
chicken.
a big piece of chicken.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
I just thought
different.
they couldn't make buns anymore.
No,
There's no more
buns
buns
are
to be
super.
had.
No.
All right.
They're see, look, that's a freaking po' boy bun. So maybe they do have po' boys.
That guy's like, you're kidding me right now.
That
aren't
guy's
you?"
pulling out like a hamburger bun. That's a po' boy bun.
Oh my gosh.
It's like you go in and you get a 3-piece tender box. Like I could do that anyways. Like why am I gonna bring a loaf of bread in there with me and make a sandwich? I thought they usually like don't want you bringing in outside food. Like restaurants don't like
bread.
Restaurants don't like you bringing in outside
like you
stuff.
bringing outside stuff.
I think there
yeah.
might be like a health code thing some places too. You can't
That's
just
true.
you can't just bring in
Don't
your own.
bring any rats in here.
I'm gonna bring in
I'm
my
gonna bring
own.
my own rats. I brought my own.
Homemade mayonnaise and let it sit outside for a while. I'm gonna hand it out to people, but
stuff like
I like that they did this, but it's kind of ridiculous at the same time.
Well, can we just say that
Can we
they
go-
just stole my idea?
They did.
They watched their episode and they were like, "Oh, that's a good idea. Let's put out a marketing campaign about it."
What happened to the po' boy? You already had this. Like, you could sell it still. You could say, "Oh
That's
wait, we still have the
true.
po' boy."
That's true.
But they could have just renamed it. We still have a chicken sandwich, not the same one though. But I think they had to get rid of it to make people where they weren't confused at what they were
Maybe,
ordering.
maybe it's like the Adidas model for shoes now.
You only make like a couple thousand of them.
100 sandwiches and then they throw it away and there's a new item next week. And there's surprise drops.
I hope not.
Because Adidas does it on purpose. Their CEO goes on earnings calls and talks about how they're not going to make enough on purpose.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, Popeyes. Any food place, I'm not a part of that. I'm not doing it.
Ain't about that life. Heard it here
Either
first.
gonna have it or I'm gonna make it myself.
It's true. It's true. Are we ready to burn this one down?
Yeah, burn it
Next
down.
story.
Oh my god.
Next story.
Next story. We talked about in the last episode last week. Taco Bell decided to cut out a bunch of good old favorites from the menu.
That's true.
Guess what? They brought out the same day they got rid of all that stuff. A new Chalupa. All right, I like chalupas.
Wait, they didn't tell it?
They just dropped it like, hey, here you go. Here's a new chalupa, and it's like a cheddar shell chalupa, so it's like cheese in the like outside thing. Chalupas are pretty good. It's basically like a fried pita or something, fried like flatbread.
Uh-huh.
This one's got cheese in it. I haven't tried it yet. We're probably gonna try it at some point. It looks pretty good, but I'm still mad at Taco Bell.
It's called the toasted cheddar chalupa.
I'm still mad, Taco Bell. You got rid of my favorite thing.
It's true.
A couple of my favorite things.
That's true. He burned his Taco Bell flag.
I don't have a taco.
We need to make one. That would be awesome.
Sacrilege. I'm not gonna do that to you, Taco Bell. My Taco Bell shrine has been disgraced.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I went on the last day they sold them. I bought everything and put it in the shrine and left it sitting there.
It's probably gonna be good for the rest of your life too. It's just gonna sit in there and not ever decompose.
It starts at $2.49.
Wait, it's got
the
6-month aged sharp cheddar cheese baked into it.
That's new. They've never done something with aged cheese.
Maybe it's called 6-month aged because they had it and they couldn't get rid of it.
You know why they're doing this? This is what the cheese thing we were.
Oh,
this is totally why they're doing the cheese stuff.
There's a cheese. Yeah, there's a giant cheese.
There's a dairy
surplus, right?
Yeah, there's a dairy surplus. It's turned into a cheese surplus. I like the chalupa, so it's probably
$2.49, right?
That's not bad. Yeah, $2.49.
And then you get a $5 box.
Oh, they got a $5 box.
It comes with 2 crunchy tacos and a medium soda.
See, in that box,
which you can.
You know what you used to get in that? You used to get a Doritos Locos taco, and then
which you could use to pour one out for the recently discontinued items.
Yes, exactly. Like you used to get one taco with it normally, and maybe some cinnamon twist.
Whoever Marvo is, you get bonus points for pouring one out there. That's pretty hilarious. I like it. We didn't see this when we were in Italy. It doesn't make any sense. So the Tab Yeats guys, they have this their channel, right? I think this is their channel.
This is them?
Yeah, this is them. They have other channels. Didn't know this. So this is like their short videos, I think. And they're in Singapore, and they found an Italian orange juice automated vending machine. So we've seen the automated machines that make orange juice before, that squeeze them, right? But this one's
this is a vending machine.
It's a vending machine, and it's Italian, but it's in Singapore. So I don't know why we didn't see any of that in Italia.
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this. This is really cool.
But yeah, this is cool.
Bitcoin. Can I pay with Bitcoin? Because if I can't, I'm not.
I mean, go back. You might be able to.
I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, this is cool. I like this.
Yeah, this
more vending machines.
Wish we had those. I'd use one of those.
Yeah. Instead, we get
You gotta get the only place I know
old
that
ding dongs and stuff, and like Snickers that have been there for 3.5 years.
You know how easy it'd be to like maintain that machine. You just gotta clean it out. I'm guessing like once a day, every other day, something. The hell, it depends where you're at, but you just gotta literally throw oranges in there.
It auto cleans itself.
Oh,
every 2 hours.
You don't do anything.
Yeah. No, we need to buy one and just put it in the house.
You just clean out the orange.
Yeah, we put one in. All right.
Why would you get a vending machine? You could just get a juicer.
Wait, me?
Yes.
Oh, it's a machine.
I wouldn't pay for it in my own house.
I could sell it. I could just put a sign out front that says fresh squeezed orange juice. People will come by the house and see it and buy it. All right.
Enjoy my vending machine.
And then Americans be like, ew, vending machine food. Next.
Yeah.
This is a big one. This should have been our lead story. Deep fried Oreos at Sonic.
Can move.
No, it's too late. I already said it. Okay. Deep fried Oreos at Sonic, and little.
It sounded kind of like
yeah. I thought it was gonna be nasty.
He didn't believe. I told him.
Yeah, I had no. Well,
we were talking about Sonic.
We reviewed a few things on this show.
Mostly
and let's just say, I don't have faith in the next one that we review, but I'm not gonna spoil it. This is coming up in a review episode pretty soon. Because we just went out today and got some.
They were, oh my god, they're really, this promotion is great. I hope they keep this. Because we were kind of joking about, like, man, Sonic, they just serve fair food.
Yeah, fair food.
And this is literally their promotion they're doing.
This promotion is state fair food. It's like called Sonic Fair Phase.
2 of them are things they already have. Actually, 3 of them. I guess the Oreos, you get ice cream with it. and they already had the ice cream, so all they did was add deep fried Oreos.
Yeah.
You should definitely. This is cool.
Yep.
Go check it out.
Yep.
And check out our review.
All right. So, I study Japanese a little bit. I am still really bad at it. Really bad. I cannot memorize things for the life of me. But one of the things that I got was this butt detective book.
It's exactly what it says.
No, it's Oshiri Tantei is his name, and he's a butt. His head is a butt, and he walks in. He says something smells in here, and that's his character. All right. They made Oshiri Tantei cookies, so they're butt-shaped cookies.
This is what they look like.
Yep.
They look.
Yep.
They're not that. If you didn't know what it was after I saw the pictures, like, oh, okay, that's a butt. But if I wasn't looking for a butt, it just looks like a weird shape.
I wasn't looking for a butt.
It just with the package, like, it just looks like a heart kind
how
of.
How cool is it that they have tied into
what
the
flavor?
book?
What flavor is it?
They're potato, I think.
Sweet potato.
Okay,
so it's like.
What's it say?
Oh yeah, that's from South Park. It says sweet potato cookie.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're sweet potato flavored.
Okay.
Oh wait, it says it says right.
It says
at the top.
sweet potato
sweet
cookie.
Potato cookie.
That's probably pretty good.
Oh yeah, it says in English too.
Yeah, I'm reading it. This is something weird.
God.
This is weird.
All right.
That wouldn't fly. We can't have a butt thing involved with food. Like that wouldn't work here. But it's
butt
great.
Cookies? You don't want butt cookies?
I mean, we could even have the butt detective in general. We have Captain Underpants. It's like the muted version of the butt detective.
The butt detective?
It's so much cooler.
Something smells in here.
Something stinks.
Yeah, exactly.
It's pretty funny.
Does a butt have a nose? I don't know.
They have a cartoon too. It's pretty. I've seen parts.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
no, it's on YouTube. There's some of it on
It's
YouTube.
pretty-
Maybe you can put some behind us.
They're pretty funny.
All right.
This one's cool. Next story. Something I also found. Burger King is partnering with Supercell, which I don't know if they publish or make the game Clash of Clans. They make the game. They have something to do with Clash of Clans.
They must be the
But
Chinese publisher.
Burger King is partnering with them, and they're doing like a special mat. Like if you go into Burger King, the stuff's kind of labeled with Clash of Clans stuff. You get your little tray with a mat on it. Put it down. You open the app, and it's like a VR or whatever they call it, augmented reality type
augmented reality.
game. It's like an AR game that you can play with your food, like the food in the store, which is crazy. Like I've never
Twitter's
seen.
the worst website on the planet
I've
for
never-
playing videos.
I've never seen that before. Apparently, and they apparently remodeled two of the stores that make it Clash of Clans themed.
Oh yeah, they have like a statue and stuff.
Like it's pretty cool. Like this. I mean, this is a big promo. Like
Well,
no one's really.
If I remember right, last year they put a Clash of Clans statue somewhere in Europe that you could go and see. I don't remember where it was, but I remember it was. They had another promotion like last year in Europe, I think.
It's still cool that they made this whole AR experience with the store.
Yeah,
Like with Burger King. Like I've never seen that before.
Welcome back to our 24-hour Burger King coverage on NomNews.
That's why I didn't want to talk about this one. I was afraid. I actually had this on the bottom of the list because we always talk about Burger King. I was like, actually, this is really cool.
No, it is cool. It's cool. I wish we had more partner things.
Burger King
like
actually
that.
had something else that I might want to review that I left out.
All right. Well, we're back on the scene. Burger King. Once again.
We're the Burger King police.
Burger King, yeah.
This one's really cool.
Next story. Where is it? All right, so I found this one. So James Turrell is this I think he's American. He's American sculpture, like neon sculpture artist from like the 70s.
Neon
60s.
sculpture?
Yeah, like neon. Like we've seen his stuff in places we've gone. They have it in like airports. They have it in different places. They're basically just like ambient light blankets for rooms and stuff, and they put stuff in there. But this is like a restaurant. It's a VR immersion. What's it say? VR immersion arcade with interiors influenced by James Turrell. So it's really cool. And you said something about their Vive games.
Yeah, I looked up more into it because this just talked about the design more so because this is like a design
this is
architecture
design,
blog,
yeah.
right? Or like a design blog, website, magazine. I don't know what they are. It's like an arcade, but it's a bar essentially that has VR games in it. They're like little VR chambers with like I don't know what system they use. They look like Vive. I think they use Vives.
Yeah, they probably do.
What you do is you go on their website and you book a time and you pick the type of experience you want. And there's like, depending on the season, there's different VR experiences, which they're just basically games.
And
mostly.
You're probably saying, what does this have to do with food?
Well,
we'll get into that.
It's a bar, and they also have been putting in a poke restaurant inside of it. Like they're doing a poke menu. Poke's made it to London, I guess.
Yeah, okay, it's in London. I don't think we said that before now. This is in London. VR bar, and they have poke, because poke has made it all the way to London now.
I just thought it was kind of cool. It wasn't just games, too. No. They also had like a VR, like...
It's a vape lounge.
Oh, there you go. It's not a vape lounge.
You don't have to eat, use vape.
It's a VR, you could also listen to Bjork, like a Bjork VR album experience thing. And it was more expensive. It's kind of high, but like when you book your times, it's like you're booking a flight, because they had like economy, and they had like business, and they had first class. Like, and you get different perks.
In the shop?
When you book your time slot. There's different ones, like the first class was like you got like free drink when you got there, and you also got different stuff. Like I think you might have got a little bit of food for free. You had to pay a lot more. The business, you got like you got a free drink from the bar, like a custom made cocktail from the bar. It's a bar, essentially. It's a bar that added a bunch of vibes.
It's
made it look really cool.
Yeah, when we were in Bangkok, they had there was like some. They weren't nearly this nice, but they had the same concept.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, in Bangkok, in some of the malls.
I don't know if those I'm sure barcades here probably have stuff like that, but they don't look like that. This place looks crazy.
There's the one, I think they're based out of Utah, that's doing installations with Disney or whoever. They have one in Dallas.
Oh yeah, I remember those people. They were doing like a huge experience.
They have Ghostbusters and different...
That's like more... This is just like a bar that threw in some vibes and like made it
look really cool looking.
It is cool looking.
So they might get some people in there. Okay, so this next story is how Waffle House... So the hurricane just came through, right? So I learned there's a USA Today story, I believe. USA Today... it's a USA Today article about how Waffle House is like one of the most prepared places that there is, I guess, for food establishments, because when everybody else in town is closed for a hurricane, Waffle House is still open.
Oh, there's two, yeah.
So
there's two sides of the menu. There's different ones.
So that's what's cool about this, is that they have a no water menu, a no power menu, a limited menu, and then an emergency menu. So depending on what is available to them when they're, prepping food, right? And then everything is flat priced.
Yeah, with tax included. Yeah.
And it's all easy to do math, so they don't have to have pennies.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Waffle House, you're doing it. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, I don't know if these get implemented, but definitely corporate has these available for.
That's pretty awesome.
For Waffle House to use whenever they have some sort of a disaster situation. Yeah, this is awesome, because Waffle House. I mean, a lot of places aren't open. You can't go to the grocery store. You can't do anything. So it's like the only place you can go. This is me. This is all me. Next story.
They still have it though.
All right. Non-ending coverage of Burger King. I went by and got the Impossible Whopper the other night, and I didn't want the Impossible Whopper. I wanted the veggie burger, because I've eaten the Impossible Whopper like 3 or 4 times now, right? I wanted the veggie burger. Guess what? They said, we don't carry the veggie burger anymore. And I was like, what? How do you know I have the veggie burger anymore? Because it's cheaper. The veggie burger by itself is cheaper than the Impossible Whopper. Turns out, Impossible Whopper is more expensive now than it was when we reviewed it.
Well, it depends on your location, I think. They raised it like 30 cents.
Yeah. And
it varies.
At this location, have gotten rid of the veggie burger. So the grand scheme, I guess, is to get rid of the veggie burgers, replace everything with Impossible Burgers, and then they're just going to slowly replace meat with Impossible Burgers, and then they're going to be Impossible King. And then everything's going to be $13.
It's not really that expensive. They're going to make the Impossibles cheaper. They want to they're cutting out that other thing because there's no reason having 2 specific items for 2 types of people that have a specific diet.
What are you talking about?
Like vegetarians.
They need to have different categories in the menu for the different diets. They need to have a paleo menu.
No.
They need to have an Atkins menu.
Okay, millennial. All right, millennial. No, it doesn't make sense from a business sense to have like 17 different things for every single group.
You haven't been in any specialty restaurants since we have you.
It's so hard to... Burger King is not a specialty restaurant.
Okay, Akon.
I assume they don't make as much money on that burger anyways.
Morningstar, they weren't that great. I just didn't want the Impossible Burger again because I've had it a few times.
It's just good on the grill. That grill Just get on the
No, I had it. It made my stomach hurt.
Mental.
Yeah, my stomach's hurting. It's all in my mind. All right, no.
Just scrape over the outside. Would you?
Next story. That one wasn't printed, but I'm going to throw it anyway. All right.
Apparently, everybody's favorite hard seltzer drink, White Claw, is having a shortage. It's hard to find now.
Never heard of this before.
So they're trying to, rev up production, but it really shouldn't be that hard to rev up production because it's a hard seltzer. So they're just pouring alcohol into like bubbly water and mixing it. That's basically what they're doing.
Oh my God, you're right.
But they're out of White Claws are running out. So if you really want a White Claw, you probably should go look and get them now because it might be a while before they come back.
If you get one, you just sell it on Craigslist.
That's highly illegal. Like,
I can't. You want a White Claw? I got a guy.
ATF is going to come after you.
Yeah, that's probably true. They're not going to
shut down anything else. They don't have anything to shut down. Not the F part. We're not shutting down the F part. Just A and T. Just taking out the A's and T's. Okay.
We put the F and FU. All right.
Next story. I found this the other day. Skittles has released a Halloween line. I guess Halloween's already out.
Halloween's next week. You didn't know
what happened to pumpkin spice season? It's not here yet.
I'm gonna do it. Tell me about Halloween already. What's
Halloween is in like a month and a half plus. Okay, well whatever. They're called zombie Skittles, which they have like a little zombie on them and they look cute, whatever.
They do, because it looks the same to me.
No, there's a zombie in the background. They can't make it super scary.
But
They can't make it really scary. The candies,
the candy doesn't have a zombie on it.
No, the candies are the same except for one thing. Some of the candies in the bag are that have like a rotten, like fruit flavor, putrid taste to them.
They had a creepy dude spike your Skittles before you got it.
So you don't have to go to get the creepy dude now. You can go to the store, get it yourself. I'm gonna try. I want to buy some of these and try them because it sounds disgusting. It's like the who was it? Someone did this a couple Halloweens ago, like a long time ago. Jelly Belly did it. With they did the gross Harry Potter jelly beans.
Yeah, I remember
the Skittles is doing the same thing, but it's like a variety bag. It's like
you don't know which one you're gonna get.
No, like you could just buy a bunch of these Skittles, dump them in like a party at a thing, and then just like give them and see what people are like. Oh my God, these are gross. They're not. There's like they renamed the flavors. They're the same flavors.
You're gonna have like sporadic vomiting around your party. If that's what you're going for,
it's probably not that great. It says an utterly disgusting taste experience will elicit strong reactions from anyone and everyone daring enough to try. It's probably not that bad.
The best part is that you don't know which one's which. So if you're trying to pick them out, you can't.
No. You could take them and smell them.
It's like they're trying to determine which one's poison, and you're not sure. You have to die halfway to be able to figure it out.
Well, they renamed all the flavors something like spooky sounding. And
did they?
Cool.
What's it say?
Petrifying citrus punch. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, mummified melon, boogeyman blackberry, chilling black cherry, and blood red berry. And it says that they're going to be $1.89 for the small bag, $2.49. The fun size is $2.99.
How does that even make sense? You get so much candy for $3.
Well, I mean, it's just sugar, I guess.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, it's a better deal to buy the big bag. That's what they want you to do.
Oh, yeah. Well, those are suggested retail prices. If you go to 7-Eleven or Waffle, it'll be like $14 for the small bag. So I wanted to make sure and plug this because I saw this video on PBS NewsHour the other day. Go watch this clip. It's a pretty long clip, but it's really cool because France passed a law requiring everyone that sells fresh food to like give it to food banks. They can't just throw it away.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So that's what they're doing because, I don't know if Whole Foods does it still, but they used to blend their stuff up to keep people from digging in the trash outside.
They blend it up and throw it in the trash? Or they pour it down the drain?
No, well, they blend it up and throw it a slurry out there so that people can't dig.
So it's like unappetizing. It's a slurry in a bag.
Yeah, because have you seen the Gothamist guy scoring free sushi outside Whole Foods? This is a really good thing. It shows the whole supply chain. And he also goes in and talks to people about how they have to throw a bunch of stuff away because they get like freaking rotten bananas and stuff. Sometimes what they say is working isn't working because people are like waiting for it to expire, then sending it. So because you get like fined if you don't send your food in. Is how it works.
Oh.
So anyway. It's a cool story. Go check it out. But the coolest part of this is okay, there is an app that you can get that it's like Groupon kinda. And restaurants and places, he goes to a bakery And they tell you between a certain period of time, you can get special menu items cheap that they're getting ready to throw away.
This isn't an app, so anyone can access that has a phone or anything. They could find these things and go pick it up and get a great deal.
This is a great idea.
Because this food's still good. They just don't want to sell it for quality reasons or
even whenever
reasons.
even if they were to donate this, it may not be good by the time that people get it because they have to go through sorting and stuff because it's fresh bread without preservatives and everything. So he got a bunch of stuff for like
he got like a sandwich.
He got a sandwich. He got like a pastry. He got like 4 or 5 things for like €330.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's really cool. And
I mean, there's tons of food that gets thrown out every year, every day.
The best part about it, though, they said is that they get a tax. They get a tax break for donating the food that they were going to throw away anyway.
Oh,
so it's even cooler.
Oh, so the government is like, this is how they're influencing them to do it too.
Yeah. We have another segment. We're going to start doing segments on this show, and this one's called "Where in the World is Jose Andres?" And if you don't know who Jose Andres is,
where in the world is
Jose Andres? So Jose Andres is a Spanish chef, came to the DC area and opened Spanish restaurants, like tapas restaurants.
Then he moved to he did like a Mexican restaurant. He has like a Peruvian Chinese restaurant.
True.
They're all like tapas style mostly that I've been to. He has a Greek one too.
Got a giant group of people out there working on these restaurants. So I guess once he got set up, now he's doing humanitarian work.
Yep.
And I've been following him for a while, and he started small, and now it's crazy. He's got people. Oh yeah, it's Twitter. These pictures.
Oh, that picture's actually pretty big.
All right, so it's because I zoomed it in.
You figured that one out.
Yeah. Twitter's terrible with this. All right. Anyway, they're making giant paella pans. They're making sandwiches. They're doing all this stuff. So they go to different places. They've been in America with the different hurricanes and floods or whatever, tornadoes. I can't remember. They go all over. They go all over the Caribbean. Anywhere that there's a disaster or people are starving, he's there. He's like the first person there before anybody else is there. His group is there feeding people, and it's amazing. Yeah. And it's called the World Central Kitchen, but they've got people private chartering like ships, people's giant boats they're using to deliver goods. They have helicopters. They're like, it's like a major operation everywhere they go.
They're doing like what the government's supposed to do.
Yeah, and they're doing what aid agencies are supposed to be doing, but they're not. It's amazing, and they're feeding thousands of people every day with this stuff. It's amazing. And they're giving away like amphibious vehicles to get stuff in and out of places that they can't get to. They got Ming Tsai down there making stuff. Yeah. And if you don't know who Ming Tsai is like a celebrity chef from TV, and they have pallets of stuff. They're making thousands of meals a day and stuff, and this is so cool. So right now we're going to talk about where they are.
They're in Freeport, Bahamas.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's where they are.
Dorian just hit recently, and yeah, they're showing up, feeding people, giving them supplies.
Yeah. So if you're looking for somebody to like donate money to
this organization,
to the World Central Kitchen, we'll post their URL. It's so cool. This is the coolest organization that I've seen. So, yeah, where in the world is Jose Andres? We'll do an update next time. He flies around the world. He's like Superman now. But all right, so we're gonna start another odds and ends episode of this is like weird and stupid crap.
It like creeps me out watching this.
I was browsing around and I found this, and it's like Pepsi Man. They said that this is better than Pepsi Man.
It's not. It's freaking weird. I don't know. I was like, okay.
It says
you got me on that, but then
Iki no I Salmon.
I don't know what that means.
Salmon.
Okay.
So
we're gonna play the video, and you're gonna see like it's freaking weird. It reminds me of if you ever like I think crabs, any animal, like small animal, if they like kill it and they like put a bunch of salt over it, its muscles twitch and stuff. That's what this looks like, and it's grossing me out. Yep. Like when they do with frogs' legs, if you clean frogs' legs, you usually put a lot of salt on them. That helps like remove all the nasty taste, and you wash it off. Yep. They like twitch and like move. That's what this looks like, but it's like doing push-ups. It's disgusting. I don't know. Get that off the screen. It's grossing me out. It's really weird. God, it's so weird looking.
All right. That wraps up episode number 3 of NomNews. So, hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't see our previous episodes, go check those out. You haven't seen our I-Team on the Scene review episodes. Go check those out. If you haven't seen our OMG Meals show recipes, if you want to know how to make something, not just eat it at Burger King like all of our news stories, go check that show out. And stay classy, YouTubers. Food Dudes out.
Okay, that's exactly what I told you not to do, and you did it.
I'm coming back, everybody. Coming back. Oh, let me do it. Ouch.
What you did would work.
Okay, all right. No. Hey, you like that episode? Go check out this other one. Go check it out. We got this other episode right here. What? You don't think it's gonna be good? It's gonna be good. I promise. Check it out. Check it out. You know you want what? I don't know what's gonna be here, but it's gonna be good.
Is it actually gonna save it?